Hello YouTube. I've been wanting to make this video for a while. I've noticed that different audio codecs actually can change the way audio sounds. So mostly as an example here, I have Adobe Audition open. I'm going to go ahead and click record and I'm going to try doing a different test where I just talk. Okay, this is an audio test. I am talking pretty normally. As you can see, my volume levels is nice and loud. My air conditioner is running in the background, so I'm going to stop talking for a second to see if you can hear that. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm going to do the good old-fashioned Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. The quick-bound fox jumped over the lazy dog. So there's what that audio looks like. I'm going to go ahead and change it to this mode here. So here, if I go ahead and zoom in, you can see how it looks here. I'm going to go ahead and save this. And I want to save it as audiowave.wave. Go ahead and click save. Now then, in that folder, which you can see right here, I have already made a batch file that I am going to run FFmpeg to convert that to different formats like Opus, Vorbis, MP3, the best AAC audio codec I could find, and the lowest AAC audio codec. I have found this information out from the FFmpeg's website, where they show the list of high quality codecs. You can mostly just go on Google and search for FFmpeg high quality audio, and then it shows up right here telling you all that information. So then, here, let me just go ahead and I'll run that batch file, which will convert all of those files. And as you can see, it has converted all of those over to the different formats right here. So now I'm just going to show you here, if I go ahead and actually, just to make it easier on myself, because Adobe Audition sometimes would not reopen some of these audio formats, I'm just going to do FFmpeg-I, and let's just do let's just recopy this back to the wave format. There we go. Now I've converted those back to wave. So I can go ahead and kill that. I can kill that. And I can delete that. So now then, as I was trying to explain, let's go ahead and open up Adobe Audition. And as you can see, here's the original wave. If I go ahead and zoom in, you can see how that looks. Let's just go ahead and open up, let's just say the MP3. Let's open that up in there. Looks the same there, but no, look up here at the top. See how it's like cut off? Like, see how this extends all the way up here into the higher frequencies? Whereas the MP3, even though I did 320K, you can see there it has chopped the audio in some of the spectrums there, even though this is a 320K MP3. That should be pretty high quality. Let's try the same thing with this that AAC worse. Let's see how this one looks. You can even see there, look how much worse that looks. Let's go to the MP3 and let's go to that AAC. Notice how like there's a lot of the extra noise and stuff there is all gone. It looks a lot more blocky and chunky and stuff. See the difference? Go back to the original wave. So that's just amazing there. Let's go ahead and open up verbose. Let's not try to add it to a zip archive. Let's go ahead and open that. And look at this one. That looks, there's still a little bit up here that it lost, but it looks a lot better. you compare it against the wave, it still goes higher, but the verbose one still looks a lot better. You don't just see a horizontal chop line like you do on the other ones. And let's go ahead and open up Opus and look at this one and switch its to its spectrum. Opus has the same thing where it chops it off. So that's just interesting. You look at that versus that versus that versus the.